The Well of Tears. Babru Sparrow and Minu Parrot were friends. Babru Sparrow had a son and Minu Parrot also had a son. Minu the parrot was a wealthy parrot and he affectionately called his son Mimi. However, Minu did not provide his son with the right upbringing. He fulfilled all his wishes but did not teach him to begin any task with a prayer despite Mimi accomplishing things. He never learned the importance of starting everything with Bismillah. On the other hand, Bablu Sparrow had taught his son Bablu everything. He instilled many prayers in him. Bablu would often tell Minu,
Minu, we should raise our children properly. But you don't do that. Teach your child to start every task with the name of Allah. This way, there will be blessing in everything he does and he
won't face any harm. Minu Parrot reassured, saying,
It's alright, don't worry. He will learn everything in time.
One day, Minnie the parrot felt thirsty and began to cry.
I want to drink water. I want to go to the well in the nearby field, Baba.
Minu listened to Mimi's play and took him to the well in the nearby field. There was a cold, refreshing well there. As Mimi started going down to fetch water, Minu became anxious. Mimi seemed so small and the well looked dangerous. Minu called out,
No, Baba, I want to go down. I will fetch the water. You stay here, Mini.
You stay here. Mimi insisted. No, Baba, I want to do it myself. He went down to get water and Minu remained at the well's edge, watching. Mimi seemed to be taking a long time and Minu grew increasingly worried. He peered into the well but could not see Mimi. Panic set in and Minu began to cry as he realized that Mimi had not returned. When Babru Sparrow passed by and saw Minu crying, he asked,
What happened? Why are you crying?
Minu replied,
Mimi has drowned in the well. Babru consoled him, saying, Don't cry. I told you to teach him to say Bismillah before starting any task. You did not listen. You know that starting every task with a prayer brings blessing and it keeps us safe from harm.
Babru Sparrow looked into the well but could not see Mimi anywhere. Then Parrot began to cry and her tears spread around the well. The tears filled the well and Sparrow prayed and sought help from Allah. In a short while, the well began to overflow with tears and Mimi too surfaced. When Parrot saw Mimi, she was overjoyed and he was safe. Then Minu Parrot made up his mind from today onwards. Mimi will learn every prayer. Mimi had also realized the importance of Minu's word, so he agreed to learn. The next day, Mimi went to Babru Sparrow to learn prayers. Babru taught him the first prayer, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, and explained the significance of starting every task with this prayer. Mimi learned the prayer and began to recite it before starting any task. He had now adopted the habit of saying Bismillah regularly. This story reminds us of the importance of saying Bismillah in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, before beginning any task, as it is believed to bring blessing and protection. It's a good practice that we can all adopt and share with our friends and loved ones, just as Mimi the parrot did.